Hey everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And today we are going to talk about these Shine a Light books. But first, check out my shirt. It's a flowy shirt and it's got no shoulders, and the sleeves are. Ow, sorry. But it also has the straps. Okay, as this is one of my favorite shirts. Summer is here. Well, I know it's gonna get hotter, but summer is here, and why not? Why not let my shoulders get a little sun? And I wanted to show you my new cup. Got this at Starbucks. Choose to reuse. You know that I love coffee cups. Um, this one is I like the to-go coffee cups because I can take them with me, and, they don't spill all over my car, and they fit perfectly in the cup holder. Uh, it says, "This cup is proudly made with 50% recycled content," and that makes me happy also because I feel like I'm doing something for the world. It's a little cold, but, my coffee is I think it's the breakfast blend one, but I added a little bit of hazelnut and, flavor syrup. Um, but, it's been sitting for a while because I made it, and then I made pancakes and did dishes, and then I was like, "Oh, yeah, I have coffee." Um, and then now I'm drinking and making a video because I realized that it's already this late in the day. I know, y'all don't know what time it is. So today I'm recording, it's Memorial Day, and it's already noon. Normally, I start doing videos at, like, 10:30 whenever I make videos. Anyway, I didn't paint my nails, but I did prep them out so I can paint them. I was going to paint them yesterday, but, I decided to work in the garden instead. Um, I added dirt to my, squash. I think it's squash. I didn't label things, and, squash and zucchini and cucumbers and, those kind of plants, they kind of all look the same until they start to flower or until they start to, you know, create their fruit. And I added some dirt to my green bean plant, which I've gotten a few green beans off of, but it's like 3 plants, so we might have gotten a handful. Um, Maybe next year I'll plant more. I need more stakes, so that they'll grow up so I can pull them. And then what is the other one? Oh, I think it's a pumpkin. I think it's gonna be a pumpkin. And then we messed with the, blueberry bush that we have, and we, replanted an eggplant plant. Um, my husband's mom, she has a big garden. We get things from them all the time. Um, big garden. And so she said that her eggplants were too crowded, and she sent us home with one of her eggplants, and I just replanted it, and, I'm excited because it has a little bitty flower, and I'm like, "Yay! I'm gonna have an eggplant." And I think okay, so I got, like, one of those packets that has the strawberry root system or whatever it's called, and I followed the instructions to the T, and, I planted them, um probably at the I wanna say it was, like, April, and I think what's growing in there is a strawberry plant, but I could be wrong because it looks similar to what a strawberry plant would be, but I'm kind of like, And I keep checking the surroundings. I'm like, "Well, there's no, like, weeds that look like this, so it's gotta be a strawberry plant, right?" And my tomatoes aren't doing very good, but my corn plant is getting pretty tall, so hopefully we get some corn this year. Last year, I had a corn plant and, it was doing good. It had started doing the puff out so that the corn was growing inside, and then it stormed for, like, 4 days, and it drowned. It was really sad. But this year, my tomatoes aren't doing very good. Like, they're still tiny. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you the Shine a Light books. If you've watched my last few PaperPie videos or kid book videos, you know that I've been talking about May's one of May's deals or promos or whatever you want to call it. And that is if you order 2 Shine a Light books, you get a free flashlight to go with it. And the flashlight is pretty cool. If I can find a picture, I'll put it here. And we own it. This promo ends at the end of May. So we have like 2 days left, and I wanted to make sure that you knew what the Shine a Light books looked like so you could go and get your Shine a Light books so you could get the awesome free little flashlight thingy. Um so I have 4 Shine a Light books here. I swear I have more. Oh, I have minis. Oh, God. It's okay. I'll show you the big ones. Um If you're interested in mini books, let me know because I have to get them for you. Anyway, I have On the Plane, Secret of the Vegetable Garden, Secret of the Apple Tree, and In the City. I also have one about space, but it's like a little book. And the flashlight that I was gonna use is dead, so hopefully this one will be okay. So these are fun educational books. If you've never heard of a Shine a Light book, you're missing out. They're pretty cool. Um, so each each page, okay, so it starts out with this the little, telling you what to do. Shine a light on behind the page to hold it to the light to reveal the pilot, cabin crew, and plane part types. Discover the world of great surprises. So let's see if I can do this. People stand in line at the checking desk. Can you see who is looking at the ticket? And then you take your little flashlight, you shine it. Hard to do this backwards. I think I have to hold it on the other side. Ah, okay. Usually you use a bigger flashlight than this. Um, you see who's over there? How cool is that? And then you turn the page and you see the lady that you just secretly shined your light, and it will tell you a little bit about it. Airplane staff is checking passport tickets and bags that will be placed in the bottom of the plane. They make sure people are ready to travel. And like you just keep going. You just keep going. Um After check-in, each passenger goes through security. Bags are checked are I'm sorry. Bags are x-rayed and people are scanned for dangerous objects. What can you see on the x-ray? Like, I think it's just so cool. It's more fun whenever you're in person with these books, but still pretty cool. And so you just continue through the book, and then at the end, it tells you there's more. And it kind of gives you like a definition of different things like radar and passport and X-ray machine and cabin crew. Um, yeah, I love these books. Okay. And then I have this was my first China Light book. Or was it that one? No, I think it was this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one. And I love this one. This is a great one to read whenever your kids are getting ready to learn about gardening or when you're trying to start a garden. Sorry. I feel like I was really far away. Um the seed of a tomato plant has been sowed in soil in a pot. When it has grown into a seedling, it will be planted outside. What three things does a seed need to grow? Do you know? Hurry, tell me. And then you shine the light. Seeds. You got the water, sun. Ugh, hard holding the book awkward like this. Splish, splash, splosh. The seed needs water, warmth, and soil to grow. And then squawk. Normally I do that a lot louder, but I didn't want to like burst your eardrums. Birds eat the birds eating seeded seeds. Blah 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 blah. I've read this book like 7 times, but you can't tell. Birds eat seeds planted in the garden. Take to the air. Why are they flying away? Oh. Anyway, uh, scarecrow. And so you get to watch the tomato, like you go through, and then there's other stuff that you learn about, and you see more stuff, different things that are in or that can be in a garden. And then again, it tells you there's more. And this one you learn about seeds, roots, stems, leaves, flowers, nectars, and pollen and fruit. So this one. And then I have the apple tree. This was my second one. I remember. I remember. I got this one because I was like, I like apples. And this one, I'm not gonna try to shine the light behind this time because it's awkward, and I just got hit in the eye, and so I'm just gonna flip the page. You get the picture, right? Like you shine the light, and it's like, ooh, magic. And it is really exciting. Like I said, whenever you do this with a kid, and they're like, and they don't realize that they're learning. Like they don't understand that yes, it's magic, but did you know? And it says an apple tree is green with leaves in the summer. Can you see what it looks like in the winter? What do you think it looks like in the winter? Brr. In winter, the branches are bare. One by one, the leaves drift to the ground in fall. But the leaves will grow new leaves. But the tree will grow new leaves in the spring. And then it talks about the different animals and stuff that live around the tree, like the birds and the worms. And you can see You can find toads, and then if there's dead branches, what grows on the dead branches. And you go through and you learn about the whole ecosystem of a tree. I can't show you the whole book, so I'm just flipping. Um, yeah. Who could be eating this leaf? You'll have to get the book to find out. And then there's more. And you can learn about in the soil, damp and dark, in the cracks. I thought that said in the croaks. I was like, it says in the cracks. Burrowers, hidden colors, web spinners, high up, buzzing, and cozy den. Um, I like this one because it really does like all those things really are around a tree. Like it's amazing. It's its own little city. Um, Speaking of cities, in the city, Shine a Light book. This one I actually got from someone. Um, One of the people in my old neighborhood, her kid was, getting a little too old for this book. She said that they had read this book like a billion times, and it was at the point where it was like, I know, I know, I know. Like she had gotten to where she could answer all the questions. So she was like, "Hey, you work with that company." Because at the time we were Usborne, so she was like, "You work with that. Um, do you want it?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll take it. I'll always take books, even if they're not from my company. I love books. I probably have enough to be considered a small library. We have 4 tall shelves and 2 short shelves of books. And that's they're not this way on the shelf. I have some laying down, I have some in front of some. Um, I love books. Okay, so this one is about the city. Rise and shine. It's Monday morning and people are getting ready for the day. Can you see the family eating breakfast? What do? You shine the light. Peekaboo. It's better if you use a bigger flashlight or one of the thin flashlights. Anyway, Crunch Munch. This family lives at the edge of the city in an apartment. Other people live in apartments above and below this one. And then how many kids are on this bus? It talks about how people like that live in the city walk, cycle, drive, and take the bus or train. I like these are I like how colorful the pages are and versus the contrasting page. It's just so cool. Um the Flip a few pages. Oh, yeah, you can see a kid. This book was loved. Um about visiting the museums with the school and taking a tourist boat ride, the park, the airport, the theater, restaurant. Like this book covers city life and then sleeping. And then, of course, the what will you learn? There's more. You learn about apartment buildings. Oh, yeah, you see the colors. Definitely loved. Trains, motorbikes, billboards, planes, and skyscrapers. Yeah. So those are the Shine a Light books that I have. when you hold something up like this for a long time, your arm starts to hurt. I feel like I need to work out more. I feel like I'm weak. Um, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you like the Shine a Light books? What did you think? Tell me. I'm gonna put these. Um, don't forget that up until the end of May, which is the 31st. The 31st? Yeah, the 31st. If you get 2 of them, you get a special flashlight that goes with the books for free. So, it's a win-win. I will make sure that there is a link to go straight to all the Shine a Light books in the description so that you don't have to be like, "Okay, how do I get to her website? Okay, how do I find the Shine a Light books?" You can just go, "Oh, this link right here will take you straight to all the Shine a Light books," and, one click, it'll be fine. I hate whenever, there's a link for something and you have to click on it and you're like, This just takes me to the website." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna go through 1,000 things until I find what I'm looking for." I hate that. Like, just take me to the product. So that's what I'm gonna do for you guys. Um, I will there's a whole link right now for the Shine a Light books, and I will make sure that's in the description, and then I will underneath that, I will link just the 4 books that I showed. That way, maybe you just want those 4 books or one of those 4 books. You can have all 4 if you want. I'm not gonna think that big. If you want one of the books that I showed today, you can just click on the link for it. Or if you want to go through all the Shine a Light books, you can click on the link for the Shine a Light promo. Okay. Does that make sense? Feel like I feel like I'm talking in circles. Okay. It's because I haven't had enough coffee yet and it's cold and I'm gonna have to go warm it up. Okay. Um if you have a Shine a Light book already, tell me in the description which one it is because I love all books and I want to know which one you like. And which one does your kid like? That's the real question. Um, let's see. What else should I say? Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if you liked hearing about the promo, if you like hearing about the PaperPie books. Oh yeah, these are also tell you. They are Kane Miller books. So my company sells them and yeah. Um if you like watching my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Um that way you don't have to be like, "Oh, I wonder if Stephanie has any new videos today." You don't have to come find me. I'll just be on your subscription list. It's free. Free. I love free things. Share this with a friend. Share if you know someone who likes books as much as I do, or if they have kids that likes books, you can be like, "Hey, would your kid like a book like this?" And you can send them my videos. Also, the Shine a Light promo is going away, but so that link might not work after May, but the link for the 4 books that I'm gonna link below should still work. Okay. Should. I don't know how this stuff works. Alright, I'll see you on my next video.